Hello and welcome back to Kids Coding Playground channel. Um, so we'll continue our Ninja Platformer game today, building different background, the platform, and then we're gonna try to make the ninja move around and setting up the different things. Okay, before we begin, I would really appreciate if you could please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up on the video you like and comment down below. Okay, all right, so we will begin where we have left off last time. We have the ninja, we made the ninja with different outfit. We have some of the outfit here where he's standing, right? We have the and then we have different outfit that he is getting hurt, right, dying. Then we have some of the outfit he's running, and we have something that is jumping, right? So we'll be working with these different costume that he has. Okay, and also we were looking into the costume for this sprite, the platform that we were working on. So I think I showed last time how we could do that. You can upload the platform tile into your sprite, and then you can just copy and paste, connect to a vector, and move them around. For now, to make things a little bit faster, what I'm going to do is import the previous platform I already made, and we can also work with one together together as well. Okay. All right, let me upload this. Okay, I already exported from my previous game. So as you can see, I have a platform. I made level 1, level 2, but I think we can make one more level for level 1, maybe something easier. So make these like 3 and 4. So what you can do is make sure you give your costume like 1, 2, 3. So later you can switch costume. So as you can see, I have 3 here, so I cannot use 3. So let's change this to 33, right? For now. So this will be 33. So what we're going to do, we're going to make platform number 1, which is a little easy. So we already get this last time, right? So what we can do is we can copy this, right? And then we'll go back to our costume here. We'll make this one. We'll delete him or something. And we'll put it here. We'll rename this as 1. Maybe for easier for people, let's rename this first to 3, and this to 2, and we'll make this as 1. So this is going to be our first level. We'll make it really easy so that people can just move. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. So this is 3. And I think I have 3 somewhere, I guess, somewhere down here maybe. It's not allowing me to put 3. Let me just delete all the other one, just to not get into trouble with this naming thing. Okay, so I have 1. Then I'll do 2 here. This will be 2. To change this to something else first. 3, 3, because you can have the same name. This is 3, and we'll change this back to 2. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. So number 1 is like this. What we can do is we can delete this sprite here too later if we don't need. So for now we can hide them. So we're working with platform 1. So platform 1, we're gonna make it really simple. We'll make the big kind of whole thing across. We'll copy and paste again, and we'll probably do something like this. So you can move this around later. So I would suggest maybe try to align with all your platforms in one location, so when you when you're doing the screen, it will be all similar fashion. So what I'm going to do is gonna duplicate this. I think will be better actually, because this will cause us some trouble if we don't align it correctly. So let's duplicate this actually. Okay, so we're gonna make this as 1. Sorry for the confusion there, guys. We are going to make some changes to this. So we have this here. We are going to just copy this over, or we can copy this as well, doesn't matter. Okay, copy. I'm going to put it here. We are going to make it around the same area. So if you, so gonna like this. Want to move this tree out of the way actually. We'll move them like right here or something. Make it something simple for player for right now, so that they can get used to jumping. Maybe we can make this higher a bit, like this, so we can get the user some idea how the game works. So as you can see, if you're making games for the platform, it takes a lot of time. We'll move this up. We can move this same thing. So these are tree and the grass here, the shrub. I just took it from the other background. So what you can do is you can always do this, right? You can go to the tile, and then you see PNG objects here. You can just take some bush in, like let's say this one where we want to use this. So what you can do is just click on this, click on this one. We can just add it to our background. You can make them smaller or something like that, like maybe here covering this ground here, right? So as you can see, this is a little high, right? So what you can do is you can just kind of copy one more set. And kind of cover it up. So as you can see, we have kind of 3 level, right? The player can move. Maybe we'll move this one a little bit shorter, lower. You can use the arrow key as well if you want to adjust it. So you can see we have 3 level. I just get the player familiar with it. Okay, so we have the platform with the tree in the back. You move the tree a little bit out, move this over here. So anything you want. So the usually the platform, you want to get all your objects kind of sprite in here, and then you can do something else later with the other one. Okay, so this is done. Let's see if I have any more of those special sprite that we could use. So we have rocks, right? Yeah, see, we can even use mushroom. So even the first time I did the game, I didn't even use this. I was trying to go just get it working. But now since I'm doing it again, I can maybe add something else in here. Let's do that. Okay, so I got some mushroom and then the tree stump. Okay, so we have a bunch of little things that we could add to our stuff. So let's get the mushroom, copy it, go back to our first stage. We'll put some, we'll kind of make this small mushroom here. Doesn't matter where you put it. So where everything looks nice. The stone, convert to vector. Click on this, go to the stone. So you can adjust it a little bit. I mean, right now we don't have any collision with the different objects here, so you can kind of walk over them. They're kind of like in the background at the moment. Okay, we have some stones here. We can put another stone if we need somewhere. maybe next to the mushroom. So since I have to move this mushroom somewhere here, so the stone is covering the mushroom because I think I put the mushroom earlier than the stone when I did the paste, so they have some order consistency, but you can push them back and forth with this. So let's say you want to go back, just push it back. So now the mushroom is in the front, right? Okay, so we have one more tree stump. Let's get one more of this. Okay, all right, so we have, and then we get one more. I think we have one more mushroom, right? Last mushroom, let's use it. Okay. Oops, did on this wrong one. I'll go back to 1, so we can do later on the other one. Maybe I'll put them here. Okay, all right. So this is our first stage, where we'll give the players a chance to kind of move around and let them get familiar with the game. Okay, okay, we have first stage done. Okay, we can delete this sprite. We don't need that anymore. So we have the first stage. Okay, what we need, we can add some sprite to the sign, right? If we want to get the sign, we can put the sign here. And we can put the sign like maybe here, this in here if you want. Telling the player, they have to move that way. You can change the sign to maybe 90 or 85, doesn't matter, 75 maybe. So somewhere here like that. Okay, so the ninja will kind of start from here. Oh, and then what we can do is we can create a crate also. For the crate, we can create that like having a gym inside. After you break the crate, the portal open up. So we can do something like that. So what you can do is you can create, upload a crate. Okay, and in this crate, go to the custom. What I did, I also added some grass around the crate. So let's say you want this. Okay, what you can do, click on this, change it to vector, copy that, and put it on the crate itself. So if you like, so kind of hiding the crate a little bit. Okay, so I know the crate is a little big right now, but we can always change that later on. Okay, so we have our crate there. So either we can change it here like this, select the whole thing, right, and then just change it to smaller, or you can change it with the size here as well. So either way doesn't matter. So we're changing it like this for now. Okay, we have our little box, maybe a little bit smaller. I think that's good enough. Okay, so we have the crate, and we're gonna put the crate somewhere here for now. Okay. Okay, so if the player breaks this crate, we'll create a portal somewhere for the player to get in. I think I have too many background things here. Let me remove this rocks. I'll put a portal here later. Okay, let me go back to my platform. Let's remove these rocks. Okay, because too cluttered, I think there's too many things here. Okay, push this back up front. So as you can see, if you try to make the background look real nice, it takes a lot of time. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go back to the crate. So we got the crate going. So we can delete this costume. We don't need that anymore. I think earlier I forgot to convert this to vector. So what happened now, you cannot move this individual thing, it gets stuck, right? So that's my problem. I think I forgot that earlier. So what you can do, you see I cannot move this grass anymore. I want to move it down a little bit, it will work because I forgot to convert to vector. Let's trash this, my bad. So let's do it again. So make sure you always convert to vector. Okay, I'll go back to the crate again, go here, and we'll put the bush again. So convert this to vector first, convert this to vector, then go here, click on this. So when you have bitmap, once you move the thing, it gets stuck there, that's it. You can't change anything else after that. So I'm trying to cover this. Okay, alright, this is good. Now let's make them smaller. From the center somewhere. Okay, sorry about that. So this is done. So this is, we'll put a crate here. Okay, that is done. Okay, now we will do the water. So for the I already uploaded I already downloaded my previous sprite water. So what I can do is just add it here. So what you can do is you can push the water in the back or in the front. Since it's all land, we shouldn't see any water, right? But if you have any gap, then you can put the water. So what we can do is we can push this water back. So when you go to the next stage, you'll see the water and you won't see the water in the first stage. So water is really similar, right? You can see, right? You can upload those things and you can just kind of move them around, group them, and then just form your water. I'm not gonna show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. It will take a lot of time for the video. If you have to see here, right in here, PNG, this object, nope, not object, background, tile, you'll see water, right? Just use these two images, that's kind of lay them up, like try to match the water line, and then you get your water. Okay, so let's go back. So what we can do for the water, let's just do some code for now. I know we haven't done any code yet. I think we were just doing mostly setup. So let's do our first code for the water. We are going to make him go here, this position for now, wherever the position is, and we are going to push him to the back layer so that next stage when we move we'll see the water. So first stage when we run we don't see any water, so just kind of land, right? Okay, that is done for the water part. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to create some variable. So we created one variable called level. So that will determine like what is the level, what you know, the different platform we have. And you know, we have to create other variable later on as well, like gravity and speed, fall speed and jump speed. But I think the level was the one that I was looking for is already here. So what I'm going to do is gonna show you how we you know, well, we touch the portal and we can go to the next level. But I think I have to make the ninja move first, right? Okay, so we have to work on the ninja moving first. Okay, let's create our variable. So the first one will do run speed. This is like how fast we can make the ninja run. We can do jump speed. And then we can do fall speed. So as you can see, this is called camel case in programming. Lowercase f, capital S, kind of different to see different word. So this is kind of standard in programming. When you're making variable, you use the first lowercase, and then if you have any word that's next to it, you kind of put a capital first capital letter and no spaces in between when you're making variable. Okay, so we have fall speed, jump speed, run speed. We don't have to show this. We can show level if we want. And we're gonna make something called gravity, and we are going to something with run costume index. We'll keep track of the running costume. And we'll make a new one called jump costume index. This is just keeping track the costume when we're doing the loop through, since we're multiple objects in the multiple custom for the jump and run. And we'll make another variable maybe when the ninja is dying. So we do not want to have any action when the ninja is dying. He should not be moving or jumping, so we'll need that variable check as well. Okay, so for now we have all the necessary variable for now. What we're going to do is we are going back to the ninja. We are going to make a block. We're going to call this start again. So this is our function as a custom block. What we're going to do is we're going to put in different code here, so that will run every time this function is called. So let's see here, we can do show. So when it starts again, we're gonna do show. We're gonna switch to custom. So what we want to do, we're gonna switch to this custom i5, right? No, it doesn't matter. You can use 1 or 5. So this is the custom that we're gonna start the ninjas at. We can put the ninja any position. Let's say you put him here, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna make him kind of drop down a little bit to test our gravity, make sure that works. So we'll put them like kind of right here. Okay, so you can just drag that in, and then we are going to make him point in direction 90, basically to the right, and we are going to make him go to the front layer, like in front of everything, so that you don't get this sign or anything blocking him. And then we are going to set some variable, initialize our variable. Okay, we're gonna set the run speed. So we're gonna do run speed 10. We're gonna duplicate this. We are going to put jump speed. So jump speed will do 12. And then we are going to set the fall speed. Fall speed is how fast it's falling. We'll use that later. 0 for now. And we're going to use gravity. We're gonna make it -1. So every time, you know, if this ninja's up in the air, or -1 y value to make the ninja fall down. And we are going to say set the running custom index to 0, and we're going to set the jumping custom index to 0 as well. We are going to add one more, our dying, right? Just the player dying. So we'll put it no, and okay, so this is the kind of the initializing the variable. So when we make the call, so what we can do is we can say event when it's clicked. We're gonna call this block. So right now nothing much will do. It will just initialize the variable. Nothing's fun is happening. The ninja is just standing there. He's not even falling down. So right now we just kind of get the layout set up. We got the platform set up. We got the water. We got the crate that we made. We have the sign, and then we have in our platform we have 3 different stages. So these we can delete. We don't need them anymore. Okay, so we have 3 stages: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Okay. So if you see if I change it, you see this first stage, you see this change to something else, there's another one. So what we can do later, we're gonna make sure that the box is generated somewhere that within the stage that we want. So the box, the ninja has to break this box and give a gem. When the ninja touch the gem, they open the portal, right? So what we need to do is we are going to, depending on different stage, we might move the box to this location or this location, right? And if we're on stage 3, then we have to make sure that the box doesn't fall off the water, right? It shouldn't be right here, right? The box should be like, let's say right here or up here or anything like that, right? So we'll put the code in to make sure the box is generated correctly to the right position later. Okay, so for now we'll stop here and we'll continue again on the next video. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.